Welcome to the dissection of a footballing anomaly. For decades, the perfect striker was a choice between two extremes: the nimble, low center of gravity predator or the towering physical target man. Then came Bukayo Saka, a player who somehow merged the explosive speed and cunning movement of a small forward into the physical architecture of a giant. His 6'5" frame should make him cumbersome, predictable. Instead, he moves with a terrifying grace. The question that has paralyzed the world's best defenders is, how? We are looking beyond the goals. We are studying the space before the goal. We've identified the technical, psychological, and biological secrets that fuel his predatory genius. The foundation of his game is an aggressive, intentional lack of visibility, a concept we call the blindside ghost. His work is complete not in the moment of contact, but in the calculated seconds leading up to it. This documentary will break down the three phases of movement that make him unmarkable. You can't talk about Saka without mentioning his DNA. He didn't just inherit height, he inherited a high-end athletic intelligence that transcends standard football training. He has the endurance of a marathon runner and the fast-twitch fibers of a sprinter. My research focuses on transferable skills. In his youth, Saka was famously obsessed with every sport: handball, golf, track. This cross-training is critical. It develops spatial awareness, hand-eye coordination, which is directly relevant to volleys and heading, and balance that a purely football-trained athlete simply doesn't possess. His ability to change direction without losing momentum is a direct result of this diverse athletic foundation. He has a lower effective center of gravity than his height suggests. This leads to his high-IQ offload. Unlike traditional target men who hold the ball, Saka prefers the immediate, short pass, a one- or two-touch layoff, before immediately launching into a diagonal sprint. This is less about technique. He's often not the final passing option, but the catalyst for the decisive movement that creates the final third gap. He uses himself as a highly effective human wall, then runs through the hole he helped create his game. Defenders are programmed to react to speed. Saka weaponizes that programming. The theory of anticipatory parity. A defender's greatest fear is being beaten for pace. Therefore, they match the striker's speed, maintaining what they believe is a balanced distance. Saka shatters this parity through a false rhythm. When I play, you think, I'm with him, I can see him. But the moment you feel comfortable, that's when he strikes. The deceleration trap is a killer. He'll make a run, drawing the defender to a full sprint. Then he doesn't just stop. He shifts his weight onto his back foot, using his arms to momentarily check his forward momentum. That microsecond, the defender is now committed. Their momentum is carrying them forward. Saka, having checked his run, is now static. When he explodes again, he doesn't need to be faster than the defender's top speed. He just needs to be faster than the defender's ability to re-accelerate. The yard he gains is a consequence of the defender's physical mistake, not his own superior speed. He makes the defender beat themselves. From a psychological standpoint, this is a mastery of visual deception. The defender's brain processes the initial run as a continuous threat. When SAKA slows down, the defender's cognitive load increases. Is he checking? Is he going to receive a short ball? This moment of doubt, that split second of processing, is the window SAKA uses. The pressure makes the defender want to commit to a direction, and SAKA waits for that commitment. His patience is his weapon. The trap is sprung. Now for the escape. The blindside ghost movement is an exercise in applied geometry. It's almost never a straight run toward the pass.
I step into the spotlight. It's my time to shine, bringing the heat with every line. I defy the rhythms, my guide. I ride this beat so fine in this rap game. I'm here to make it mine. I got the flow that never slows. It's always on words like arrows, hitting hard and never gone wrong. I tell I tell yes. I tell yes. Come on. TL, you got it. I step into the spotlight, it's my time to shine. Bringing the heat with every line I define. The rhythm's my guide, I ride this beat so fine.
The geometrics of the ghost run. A straight run allows the defender to maintain a central line of sight, giving them full control. SAKA prefers a diagonal or curved run that starts from an angle outside the defender's shoulder. This forces the defender to either turn their head completely, losing track of the ball, or rely on peripheral vision, which is slow and unreliable. The term we used to use for this was running the seam. You are running into the gap between two defenders where neither wants to commit. But SAKA has perfected it. He disappears into the shadow of the center back's back shoulder. Crucially, he does this when the ball is still near the midfield line, giving him a long, uninterrupted run-up into his top speed. His greatest runs are not vertical. They are bent diagonal runs. This run has two purposes: deception, it hides him from the defender, and angle. It shortens the distance of the pass from the midfielder while simultaneously widening the goal-scoring angle. His run creates the perfect through-ball line of execution. We call this kinesthetic awareness. SAKA has an innate, almost telepathic understanding of the space around him. He knows the exact moment his run will be illegal, offside, and the millisecond it becomes legal. This comes from thousands of hours of repetition burning the offside line into his subconscious. He is comfortable operating within a hair's breadth of disaster. This mental tolerance for risk separates him from other high-level strikers. The final stage is the finish. But even here, the positioning is strategic. He enters the goal frame shadow. The principle of minimal movement. Once he's inside the box, SAKA's focus is on efficiency. He's done the hard work. He positions himself in the narrow zone between the defender closest to the goal and the post. This achieves several objectives. Eliminates the goalkeeper. By being so close to the post, he forces the keeper to make a near impossible save across their body. Utilizes the defender. The defender is now worried about the goal line, not just SAKA, complicating their block attempt. Low-risk finish. The majority of his final movements are low-risk tap-ins, side-footed passes into the net, or simple, high-velocity, one-touch shots. He is the ultimate low-effort finisher because of his high-effort running. A lot of strikers, when they get near the goal, panic and try to blast it. SAKA is composed because the geometry is on his side. He just needs to place it. His one-touch kill is the culmination of the entire move. He receives the ball at speed and uses the momentum of the ball itself to guide it into the net. It's economical, devastating, and relentless. It is the signature of a pure predator. We're not training for goals. We're training for unmarkability. To play like SAKA, you need to commit to the mental side first. This isn't just about repetition, it's about simulating cognitive pressure. Module 1. Training the Deceleration Trap. Drill 1.1. The Stop-Go Pressure Test. Setup. 2 cones 10 yards apart, cone A and cone B. A defender or coach stands halfway. Execution. The striker starts at cone A in a sprint. The coach shouts, "Slow." The striker must immediately decelerate to a light jog or stop. The coach then shouts, "Go," and the striker must explode into a full sprint toward cone B. The goal is that the striker must train their body to instantly shift weight and re-accelerate from a near stop. Repeat this 20 times per leg. This builds the muscle memory for the deceleration trap. This drill trains cognitive flexibility. The striker must react to an external stimuli, the shout, while managing their own physical momentum. It's a fundamental exercise in slowing down the game inside their head. Module 2. Training the blindside ghost. Drill 2.1. The 3-mannequin seam run. Setup. 3 mannequins representing defenders set up in a line about 5 yards apart. Execution. The striker is positioned wide. A teammate plays a through ball. The striker must always run behind a mannequin's shoulder, the blind side, and through the seam, the gap between 2 defenders. Crucially, after the run, the striker must turn and face the coach, immediately shouting the color of the cone placed behind the mannequin they ran past. This forces the striker to commit to the diagonal run while actively scanning the space they are creating, integrating the mental check, the shout, with the physical movement, creating visual deception in real time. Module 3. Training the goal frame shadow. Drill 3.1. The corner cutback repetition. Setup. 2 mannequins placed near the edge of the 6-yard box. A feeder stands wide. Execution. The striker makes a run starting from the far post, cutting across the face of the goal, aiming to arrive in the goal frame shadow near the post. The feeder plays a sharp, low cutback pass. The striker's only task is a one-touch finish, side-footing the ball into the net. High repetition of low-risk, one-touch finishing from a strategic position. This trains the striker to trust the movement and focus solely on minimal effort execution, embodying the one-touch kill. What we have analyzed is more than just a striker. It's a new template for offensive movement. SAKA's success is not about raw talent, but the maximal efficiency of his movement. He conserves energy during the majority of the game so that he can unleash devastating bursts of speed during the 2 or 3 crucial moments that lead to a goal. His mindset is his final weapon, relentless focus. He has filtered out every unnecessary variable. No fancy tricks, no showboating, just the quickest, most efficient path from his head to the back of the net. To truly play like SAKA, you must cultivate that singular predatory mindset. Every step must be intentional. He's the ultimate lesson for every aspiring striker. The ball follows the man who goes to the right place. Stop watching the ball. Start watching the space. Become the blindside ghost. The secret is out. Now the challenge is simple. Can the world's defenders learn to see the ghost before he strikes?
Into the spotlight, it's my time to shine, bringing the heat with every line I define. The rhythm's my guide, I ride this beat so fine, and it's rap, this when I step into the spotlight. It's my time to shine, bringing the heat with every line. I define the rhythm's my guide. I ride this beat so fine in this rap game. Like arrows, hitting hard and never gone wrong. I tell, walk, I tell, walk, I yes, get